Good evening. It was a scene right out of an action-packed Hollywood movie. Bloody gun battles between cops and robbers on the streets of suburban Los Angeles today.
He must have fired over 500 rounds. Unbelievable. It was like a war zone, and he just kept doing it. And the cops were all pinned down. One of them was bleeding pretty bad.
Guys walked in, they looked like they were RoboCop. I mean, they were so heavily armed, and they looked dangerous.
The one weapon that we've identified can go through a bulletproof vest at 200 yards.
These are very organized, brutal bank robbery suspects. They're killers.
It began on a quiet February morning. The kind of morning when Los Angeles feels half asleep, the sunlight soft, the streets ordinary. No one knew that, within minutes, a small patch of asphalt outside a Bank of America would turn into something unthinkable. A war zone. And yet, it wasn't a war. Not officially. It was a robbery, a failed one, that would change American policing forever. But the story of the North Hollywood shootout isn't just about bullets and armor. It's about two men, human beings, who decided to fight the entire LAPD. And, in doing so, revealed something far deeper about the country they lived in. Their names were Larry Phillips Jr. and Emil Matasereno. Two friends, two dreamers, if you could call them that. They weren't trained soldiers or CIA agents or mercenaries. Just ordinary men who'd grown convinced that they were smarter, tougher than the system. Phillips was charismatic, cold, methodical, the kind of man who believed control was everything. Emil was different, heavier, slower, an outcast, an immigrant chasing a piece of the American dream that always seemed just out of reach. They met at a gym, bonded over weightlifting, cars, and a mutual contempt for rules. Together, they started planning robberies. Small ones at first, then bigger, and bigger still. They were obsessed with perfection. They studied police response times, rehearsed escape routes, modified their weapons until they looked more like military tools than civilian guns. They called themselves the body armor bandits because, unlike anyone before them, they weren't afraid of getting shot. They wore thick, homemade armor plates that could stop police bullets from head to toe.